Alright guys, got the Neo Geo machine all done. Everything except the touch-up. I haven't had time to go through and try and find the correct color. But it's in such good shape as it is. I'll go through and touch it up later. I mean, I may show a before and after, but for all intents and purposes, I mean, you can see it's in great shape, so I haven't gone through and tried to touch it up yet. I did replace the marquee bulb. It turned out to be not an LED assembly, just a regular fluorescent tube. Put it in there, you can see it works just fine. I had to retape the cards here because they were kind of, instead of being straight, they were bowed backwards, so I taped them flat again. You can kind of see the tape on the outline from behind, but I don't really care. It's not that big a deal to me. I went through and got all the settings for the monitor good to go. Focus, screen, brightness, contrast, everything is good to go. I got new buttons in the correct color and the correct order. Red, yellow, green, blue. They're all good to go. Control panel's in great shape. Didn't really need to do anything except give it a Windex treatment. I eventually want to replace this front piece, but I got so much on my plate right now, I can do it later. There's holes here where the security bars used to be across the coin door. I'm not going to fill those in with wood putty. What I'm going to do is get some type of scraper and scrape off this, well, I don't really know what to call it, this emblem or this decal here, so I can put it back on, as well as remove this, put a whole new piece of correct color vinyl on here, and then put these pieces back on here. And you can see where someone in the past has removed and reinstalled this coin door, because right here where it lipped up here, the vinyl is bubbled up. So for the shape that it's in right now, it's good enough for me. It's good enough to bring in the house. I put new T-molding on it. New T-molding. I gave it a whole full Windex treatment. The monitor is fully adjusted. New buttons and new micro switches. Cleaned the control panel up. Got the marquee fixed. So all that's left to do is replace the vinyl on the front and get some correct color and touch up the sides. So that can be done later. But I wanted to show it off here working in the house. I don't have it in the game room because I'm not going to have any room after I get done putting my MK machines in there. So, but the monitor looks fantastic. When I first got the game, it was not switching. It had, you know, slot 1, slot 2, I'd press select game and it wouldn't switch. It just kept going right back to the start menu for the Puzzle Bobble, or Bust a Move as it's called. There we go. It turns out that the cartridges weren't seating properly in their slots inside the machine. I would swap them left and right, and then Aero Fighters would work, and then the Bust a Move wouldn't work. So I'd swap them back, then I got Bust a Move would work, and Aero Fighters wouldn't work. So I had to go through and take some alcohol on a Q-tip and clean the edge connector of both games and these slots. And as you can see now, I press select game. There is Puzzle Bobble, or I'm sorry, I keep saying it, Bust a Move. And then I'll press select game again, and there is Aero Fighters. And that's it. So Neo Geo done. Just gotta touch it up and call it good. Trying to play with one hand here, but alright, anyway, I'm real proud with how this turned out. I think I only paid $375 for it, and I didn't have to do anything to it except put new buttons in, which I already had a bunch of these. It didn't cost me anything to buy these, and I got to get some touch-up paint, touch it up, and that's it. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.